What I love about real estate is really honestly just helping people. I know it's sort of a cliche answer, but a lot of people think that they can, sell a property or buy a property on their own, which they very well can, and a lot of people do, and they can do it well. But there's just so much that goes into it that, if my tooth hurts, I like to tell people I go to a dentist. I want somebody that's a professional, that's doing this every day and that's trained in doing it. So I really enjoy, meeting with people, seeing what their goals are and what their goals are in real estate, whether it's selling their primary residence or what we work a ton with, and I do a ton of business with different investors. So if their goal is to have some sort of passive income through real estate, which I feel like is one of the best mediums for investing because you can really control it and it's something that is scalable. So I love to meet people and see what their goals are and then help them achieve those goals by buying more real estate, buying rental properties, and then helping them sell those rental properties. And with our model, I can use all that knowledge and I don't have to charge people an exorbitant amount, just because that's always the way it's been done. I know my numbers, I know what my expenses are, and I know what my time is worth. And if I'm able to help them sell those properties at a discounted rate, pull more of their equity out, and then use that equity to either purchase another primary residence or purchase more rental properties or investment properties for themselves and help them grow and be successful, that's really rewarding to me. And that's why I think my clients have such loyalty to me and I have such great client retention, is that they know I'm not in it to just, drag them over the coals and gouge them on anything that they're doing. I'm really providing the service that I can and paying myself a certain amount for that, but also giving them great service and like I said, not gouging them. So that's what I really like about it the most. There's really nothing I don't like. I guess I'm not crazy about some of the stuff that gets said about us because we're a quote unquote discount brokerage. But at the end of the day, I guess I really like that too, because if people are not talking about you, if people are not saying different things about you, then you're not doing something right. The fact that we're on the topic of conversation and we're always on tip of the tongue, people are always talking about us, that's a good thing. And that means we're front of mind and we're doing something right. So I kind of enjoy the aspect of being a disruptor. So I guess there's really nothing I don't like about real estate, because it's a way that I do a lot of personal investing myself, so it's a way I support my family and make sure they're provided for, and it's a way I can help a lot of other people. And I don't think whether it's stocks or really anything else, I personally don't think there's any other better investment medium than real estate, because it's something that's controllable, and no matter what type of market it is, whether it's a buyer's market or a seller's market, if you know what you're doing and you can kind of adjust, you can be profitable and really set yourself up for some passive income. So honestly, there's nothing I really don't like about real estate, minus maybe some agents that think they know everything and they're never willing to learn something different, and they think that there's only one way of doing things. I'm not crazy about some of that, but those agents like that are the reason that agents like myself can be successful and grow our business, is because we're always on top of their mind, which is, like I said, it's always a good thing. So I don't really have anything I don't like about real estate.
There's no limit. There's no ceiling. My Monday next week or my Tuesday next week will be different than a Tuesday this week. I can accomplish everything I want to, when I want to, how I want to, maybe 3 days in a week or 5 days in a week. You have the freedom to choose how you want to live your life, and that also how you want to be productive. That's what I love about real estate, as well as, I don't know, it's like a box of chocolate, not to rip off Forrest Gump, but literally, I don't know what house I'm gonna go into every day, and the people that I meet and the stories I could tell. So there's somebody new, there's a new story I get to hear every day, which is neat, that I'm not going to a 9-to-5 job. What I hate about this industry, there's not much I will hate about this industry, but there's a lot of real estate agents out there. So that's probably the one thing, is the low level of entry of this business too. Which is a crazy aspect, is that it's a very low level to get into this industry, but it's a very high earning possibility, which is there's only company or only business that can do that, right? But I think there is a lot of real estate agents, and the knowledge of real estate agents too around the country it could be better.
Well, one of the things that I love about real estate is you're helping people in their most personal aspect of their life. It's their home. You can deal with someone in a business transaction and you see one side of them. You deal with that same person in a real estate transaction and you see a completely different side, because it is so personal. Again, the thing that I love most about it is that it's a personal experience, and when you're saving people money and helping them out the way we do, it makes that personal experience that much more special.
Honestly, real estate's all I've ever done. So I started when I was 22, and So, I've seen all the ups and downs. I've seen the influx of agents come in. I'd have to say, I guess the one thing that I don't like about real estate is how easy it is to become a realtor. There are a lot of agents these days, and then coming from starting 25 years ago compared to today, it's I feel like the education requirements, the time it takes to become a licensed agent should be expanded a bit. You're talking about just a huge investment for people, and so that's one thing I guess I don't like about it. Love helping people get into houses. Love helping people sell their houses and make the most money for it. And then I like seeing houses. I like going through them. I like seeing other people's stuff and their ideas and the way that it changes from, one generation to the next, and design details and all of that good stuff. Yeah.